What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Cosby Chisholm here, back with another fanfiction live stream. So if any of you are here joining me right now, so far 0 people are here, and that makes me sad, but I'm sure some people are going to show up in a few minutes. So it's a fantastic fanfiction reading night for me, because right now it is 9:54. So let's go on and find my reading list. Hi Dom Dom, how are ya? Reading lists. So today at work I felt a little depressed, so nothing like coming home and taking a shower and reading for you guys. So instead of, where's my candy love list? There it is. Just another day at work, Dom Dom. Alright, let's see. That should not be there. Yes. Alright, so I'm gonna pick a My Candy Love fanfiction. Here we go. This is one I was reading a few minutes ago. I'm forced to watch you because my computer is reading a vid. The horror. I'm not scary. I'm scary looking, but I'm not scary. So apparently this girl has a crush on Lysander, but finds herself falling for Castile. Let's see how this turns out. That's kind of a scary photo of Castile. That's nightmare fuel. I'm gonna go away from that. I sat in the basement watching 3. You're not scary looking, dum-dum. Hey, instead of actually messaging me on Messenger, join the stream! That's why I posted it on Facebook to 49 freaking people. And I'm not a dum-dum. I sat in the basement watching 3 of the school's cuties practicing for the upcoming concert. Lysander Castile and my best friend Nathaniel all sat on a stage going over music. I was the adult supervisor. You busy. In the middle of the stream, you should watch. There we go. All sat on stage going over music. I was the adult supervisor. Since Nate and Cass wasn't so friendly, you stupid Goldilocks looking. No, don't. I cut Castile off. He backed off because I scared him. At least that's what Lays says. Yes, ma'am. He finally responded with, where can I watch it? YouTube. YouTube. No. I cut Castile off. He backed off because I scared him. At least that's what Lee says. Yes, ma'am. He finally responded with a jokey look. Under search. Dude, please. Son of... Yeah. I gotta ask Andra, finally, episode in one ear and you in another. It's weird mix. Dom. No. It's not weird. I've listened to weirder. The link should be on my Facebook page. Link should be... Link should be on my Facebook page. Now leave me alone. Sorry about that, guys. This man, jokey looking on his face. He opened his... Okay, dude. There you go. He opened his mouth to say something else, but... Castile, this is not the time, Lysander said, smiling. Castile, this is not the time, Lysander smiled at me. I blushed fiercely. Lysander, let's just move on. Come, Nathaniel, measure 20. Oh, he's turning red. Nathaniel blurted out in a teasing tone. No, it's just hot. Very, very hot. I'll turn on the AC. She jumped. Dom? Help me. Okay. Block him or tell him to fuck off. What an idiot. Oh, he's turning red. Nathaniel blurted out in a teasing tone. No, it's just hot, very hot in here. I'll turn on the AC. She jumped up and ran to the back of the room. She stretched until she was on the tip top of her toes. She stretched until she was on the tip-top of the tiptoe of her tiptoes. Try saying that 5 times fast. Got it, she sang with joy. Take a seat, sweetie. Lysander motioned her to sit. Oh, she was so cute and so short, which made her even more adorable. She and I got along okay, but I loved to tease her. Lysander begun to sing words that I felt about her. But that was part of the song. Oh. Oh, was I wish you could be the one I could hold and love. The one I could keep tonight. Oh, how I wish you could be mine. My number one princess. Okay. There was a pause until I realized I was supposed to come in with a guitar solo. And Lysander sung again. Oh, how I would love to hold your hand and be the one you called your prince. I want to be the one to hold you tonight and scare away the things that give you a fright. Yeah, you could be my princess, my number one. You could be mine through every day and every night and through thick and thin. Just open your heart and let me in. Oh, that's actually not a bad poem. That sounds kind of sweet. Kind of sweet. It's not sweet enough to where I want to go bleh, but it's sweet. We paused because Lysander hadn't written that far yet. I'd like to be your princess if you wrote like that for me. I looked at Lysander, who just blushed at the girl's words. Who do you write that for, Lays? She questioned. Oh, well, I didn't exactly write it for me. A friend is who I wrote it for. You know, because he has this crush, yeah. I said too much. She giggles, and Lysander turned to me. Do you know? No, it was hard to keep a straight face since I was the friend and she was the girl. Oh. Oh, he's a little chicken shit. She was the girl, yeah. Nate, do you know? Nate turned to me with a smile. I knew he knew, and he hated me. He would tell just to embarrass me. No, sorry, but I only associate with them to practice for the practice at the concert. Nah, he's a little chicken shit. Well, he is. He's being that dom-dom. Let's see, where was I? No, sorry, but I only associate with them to practice in this concert. He didn't tell? He didn't tell. That was the perfect opportunity for you to get revenge. Revenge. I mean, if it were up to me, I wouldn't have held back. But then again, I would have, because it's really not my business. And I really do know how hard it is to actually gather up the courage, just gather up the courage to say, hey, I like you. Do you like me back? Will you go out with me? I know how hard it is to gain up the courage to actually say those words. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of courage. Anyway, moving on. He didn't tell. As Princess dropped her head to think of ways to get it out of us, Nate turned to me and nodded his head. I wouldn't want you telling Melody, he whispered. Ooh, excuse me, blackmail. That's also a good reason why he wouldn't tell. Because Nate, apparently in this story, has a crush on a chick named Melody. I sat there wondering, oh, it's Lysander's point of view. I sat there wondering what to write next when I heard the voice of an angel. I'd like to be the one that you'd would hold. I'd be the only for you, and you'd be the only one for me. I'd like to be your number one princess, Demonical. Is that what it is? Is that her name? Okay, so we're just gonna go with Monica. We're gonna go with Monica on this one. I don't like these names with the apostrophes and shit. You can sing? I sung out in joy. No, I cannot. That was Violet. She was a stowaway. I look at the two girls I had always had a crush on them both. Violet more than Monica. Well, hello, Violet. Hi. Hi, she said meekly. So, Lace, I can't sing. That's Vi. She cleared her throat. Me, I prefer my guitar. Castile looks her way. Nice. I smiled at the duo of girls. You two have given me an idea. What? They scampered over to me. Want to be in the concert? Want to be in the concert, that is. You two wanna give me you two have given me an idea. What? They scampered over to me. Wanna be in it? The concert, that is. You know, me and Vile may... You know, me and Vile may... may I call you that? You do... words. Okay, where am I at? Here we go. May I call you that? Can do a duet, and you and Castile can do a guitar duet. I really don't want to. Are you in, Bunny? Oh! I guess that was Violet's nickname. Sure, I can always try. Here in the beginning, heard to this Alexandria, right? What? Huh? What? No. But it's 3 a.m. People are in bed. Cool. Nice. Listening to Screamo. Monica's point of view. Sure, I can always try, Bunny agreed. So she was in. I just didn't want to do it. I found helping as an opportunity to get closer to Lysander, but the flaw was I saw he took a fancy to Violet, but I wasn't going to on stage, even if I would be in his lap. Well, maybe if I played guitar. If you still want me to help, I do play guitar, and I could put old Cass to shame. Castile looked at me. Bring it on, short stuff. I ran out to my car to fetch my guitar. That rhymed. I can play keyboard, Violet says. Wonderful. Violet, that's wonderful. But don't worry about it. You don't have to. I need you to sing. Okay, but it would be better with one. One what? I walked in at the time. Someone to play keyboard. I can't, since I have to sing. Melody can play, I suggested, and when I had realized what had said Nathaniel was bloodshot. Oops, I mean, great, go get her. Val, do you have your keyboard? Yeah, I'll get it. Soon after, there was Melody on stage with Violet's keyboard. Now we were ready to put the part Violet made up in with Lysander's. Okay, is everyone ready? We all nodded. I could sort of lean the past, not fast. So I had the music, but I would freestyle if all else fails. Oh, how I wish you could be the one I could hold and love, the one I could keep tonight. Oh, how I wish you could be mine, your number one princess. The music stayed so soft and smooth, as if moved to Castile's solo. He looked over at me and smiled. I started to smile back, but I guess he was hinting a change in music, which became loud and popping, meaning Violet would have to come out of that shell, which she did very well. I'd like to be the one that you would hold. I would be the only for you. What? Ducks go quack. I was getting tongue-tied, Dom. Okay, where was I? I'd like to be the one that you would hold. I'd like to be the only one and you'd be the only one for me. I'd like to be your number one princess, She softened with the music. I was surprised at her, but we continued. continued on. Me and Cass went into a guitar duet and ending with Cass playing. Untie your tongue then. Da 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 da. There, it's untied. I guess. She softened with the music. I was surprised at her, but we continued on. Me and Cass went into a guitar duet and ended with Cass playing all pretty and me sorta loud and messy. This led for Lysander and Violet to sing. Lysander all soft and pretty and Violet all loud and powerful. Weird, right? They sung together, I'd like you to be, I wanna be. Would you be, I would be. My number one, your number one. Violet hit a note so high it sent chills down my spine. They then sung in unison in a low tone that matched perfectly until Violet dipped out of it with a high note, princess and prince. Unconsciously, me and Castillo began to walk to each other in what seemed like a guitar battle. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, where are we at? Unconsciously, Castillo and me began to walk to each other in what seemed like a guitar battle. Would you be? I wanna be. Lysander sung, and this the loudest I ever heard Lee sing. Would you be mine? Violet song, hitting a very high note. She lowered the note, your number one princess. Oh, that was actually a little hard to read there, guys. I kept getting tongue-tied. I'm sorry. Dom, no. You say nothing. I can already hear those keys being typed on the keyboard. Stop. You stop. How many chapters is on this? It's 3. I thought so. You two looked adorable, even you played together. So, me and Cass said in harmony, you know your voices are perfect together. Lysander smiled at me. Or maybe Castile. Hey Dee, me and Melody are gonna go study together since we're finished. So if you need me, you know where I am. Okay. I watched them leave. Maybe I'll ask Lysander out to ice cream or to help me with writing class or literature. I wanted to ask her out, not like that, but like to hang out and become friends, you know. Hey, Monica. Yes? Never mind. I chickened, man. No, you was a chicken shit. Okay, hey, Lysander. She moved over to where Lysander was talking to Violet. Yes? Would you mind helping me with my literature homework? I just don't get it. He looked around sort of worried and shameful. Maybe another day. Would that be okay? I sort of just promised Violet I would come over and see her drawings and help her with her report. Sorry. She smiled and I could tell it was fake. It's okay. We It's okay. Have fun, but not too much. See you both later. Oh, she got her heart stomped on. Damn. She turned around surprised and tried to hide her disappointment with a smile. I forgot you're here still. Drop the act. I'm not blind. You like Lay's, but Lay's likes Vi. And Vi likes Lay's. Yeah. She dropped to the floor. Don't pout like the 5-year-old you look like. Come on. Come on, I know what will make you feel better. What? We both grabbed our guitars and headed out. I walked everywhere so you can give me a ride. Give me a ride, yeah? Sure. Where are we going? Sweets, sweets, sweets. Candy/ice cream place. Yeah, you look sad, so I'll buy you something. You're pretty nice. No. Really? Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, drive. I just want some too. She stuck her tongue out at me and drove. Welcome to Sweets, Sweets, Sweets. My name is Sherry, and I hate my job. And I hate my job. What can I get you? Well, apparently we want sweets. Castile, stop it. You're so mean. Okay, this once. Well, Sherry, I would like a triple chocolate in a bowl, 3 scoops. And I turned to her. 1 cookies and cream. This is soft. I need hardcore fan fiction. Well, it's a romance fan fiction. It's supposed to be soft and mushy. You got 1 more chapter to go, Dom. I think you can handle it. And I told you to keep your hands off your keyboard. And cookies and cream in a bowl, 3 scoops, and 2 chocolate chip cookies. Okay, it's a happy time, so everything is half priced. So that would be $5.50. I handed over money. I shall keep my hands on my keyboard. You're not my boss. I could be your boss. You just don't know it yet. We seat ourselves at an outside table in the back. It was so beautiful. The trees were blooming with beautiful red flowers, and it shaded us. Then to top it off, it was late afternoon, making it look so romantic. Oh, how I wish I was here with Lysander. Monica, huh? Oh, sorry, but thanks for doing this. He nods and he stuffs a spoonful of chocolate ice cream. You'll never be my boss, so shush. K Dom Dom. Monica, huh? Oh, sorry. Thanks for doing this. He nodded and he stuffed a spoon full of chocolate chip ice cream. Chocolate chip ice cream! Chocolate chunks and fudge into his mouth. So much chocolate! Hey, say, why? Why? Just do it, He stuffed a spoonful of his ice cream in my mouth. So much chocolatey goodness! He stuffed a spoonful of his ice cream in my mouth. Hey, don't talk with your mouth full. I swallowed and thumped him. Here. I did the same thing to him. Nah, I like mine. I like mine better. He said as he swallowed. I swallowed and thumped him. Yeah, I know. Does Sherry know you do that to stir bootling? Or was that supposed to be hush hush? Nah, I like mine better, he said as he swallowed. I have no idea what to do now. Violet is a beautiful person, and there is no chance Lysander will choose me over her. I would. What was that? Nothing. Chicken shit! He said. I stuck a cookie in my mouth. She watches from a chair in the corner. Wow. It's that open of a relationship. Wow. Just wow. What was that? Nothing. He said. I stuck a cookie in my mouth, leaving half hanging out. He seizes the opportunity and bit off half the cookie. My face turned red as I ate the other half. Cookie is real sweet. He winked at me. Oh! We should be going home, shouldn't we? Yes, you two should. We look up to Lysander. Where's Vi? I asked. She had to go home. Oh, Cass, are you gonna ride with Lays? Sure, you you go ahead. I ran to my Jeep and put my head down. Not yet. I was jealous of... Oh, excuse me. Not yet. I was jealous of Violet, but at the same time, not. Excuse me, but... Blech. I felt something with the rubble. I'm sorry, Cass. I'm sorry, Castile. Did I do something wrong? No, you're fine. Pig. I am not. Dom, why are you so mean? I'm not a piggy. I'm not a pig. No, you're fine. Oh, well, I see you two had ice cream with each other, so what happened? Nothing really. We just talked a little, shared ice cream and cookies. Oh, well, shall we. Oh, so shall we go? No, I think we should. No, I think you should know she likes you, and you turned her down, and that made her upset. I know you like Violet, but you could at least find an nice way to turn her down. She is as delicate as a flower, no matter how tough she acts. Ooh, no matter how tough she acts. Oh, I apologize, but save it. I'll walk. He began down the road. Castiel, I began down the road and decided not to go home. I went to the apartment where Monica was staying. I knocked on the door and waited. I heard light footsteps. A small figure came to the door in a big baggy shirt. Castiel. Hey, Monica. What are you doing here? It's late. She rubbed her eyes, trying to look sleepy while I can tell she had been crying. You weren't sleeping. Stop lying. You were crying. Why? Nothing. I lift her chin up. What was it, Was it Lysander? She looked around and motioned me in. You can talk to me no matter what. Okay, yes, it was. I was fine until he showed up. I just can't let him go. Not this soon anyway. I just can't, and I can't get over the way he turned me down. I mean, the dialogue should have been, hey, Lays, can you help me with my literature? I'm terrible at it. Oh, sorry. I know if you don't, sorry, Random message. Okay, it's a random message. Cool. Where was I? Hey, Lays, can you help me with my literature? I'm terrible at it. Oh, sorry. I know if you don't pass it, you'll fail, but I'm gonna go see her drawing and help her pass, even though I've only started talking to her like a week ago. And you since the first day you've been here. Okay. He's a jerk at times without trying. Don't worry, you'll drop him. I know that. I looked her over. I like how you've got bored of my messages. This funny. I'm not bored of your messages, Dom. Just they don't make sense. Much like this grammar mistakes. He's a jerk at times without trying. Don't worry, you'll drop him. I know that. I looked her over. She had black silk running down to her butt. She was tannish brown. She had big hazel eyes, and life doesn't make sense. Deal with it. So true. She had big brown hazel eyes and a medium build. She smiled at me and Pearls shined in her eyes. "Can I braid your hair?" I asked shyly. I know it's random and awkward, but I just wanted to be closer to her. "Oh, sure, why?" That's exactly what I'd ask. Like, if a guy was like, "Hey, can I braid your hair?" I'd be like, "Sure, why? Why do you want to braid my hair?" I want to. Got a problem with that. "No, knock yourself out." She scooted back and got in my lap, and I ran my hands through her hair. I started to braid it until I reached the tip. Dom, no. Stop typing. I know you have a smart-ass remark coming my way. Can I braid your hair? Sure, why not? Sure, why? Okay, that one wasn't that bad. Okay. "No, knock yourself out." She scooted closer and got in my lap, and I ran my hands through her hair. I started to braid until I reached the tip. Give me a ponytail holder. Reach the damn it, Dom. Give me a ponytail holder. She handed me one, and I finished the braid. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm talented. She had gotten up and went and got a blanket and pillow from her closet. "Are you gonna stay?" If you let me, then you're staying." She made me a sleeping area on the floor. "Make yourself at home. The kitchen is through that door, the bathroom is through that one, and the living area through that one. That's where you came. That's where you came in. You have a big apartment. I know it has 2 rooms, a bath, a kitchen, dining room, and a living area. Why can't I sleep in the other room?" I don't want to be by myself," she said, slightly blushing. "What do you do any other day?" "I sleep with the light on, or Violet sleeps over with. She stays in words. Blah. She stays in this building." "Oh, I see." I lay on the floor and threw my shirt off. It gets cold, you know. So I slip under the covers she gave me. There was a knock on the door, and she jumps down. She jumps down there with me. It's just the door. "Oh, sorry, it still scares me. It's 11:11. Violet always comes by at this time to check on me. Sorry for freaking out." We paused for a second, then she got up. "I'll let her know I'm okay." Ooh, excuse me. "I'll let her know I'm okay." She walks to the door and came back shortly. covers, eh? Yes, he's slipping under the covers. Dom Dom. Let's see. I'll let her know I'm okay. She walked to the door and came back shortly. She tried to talk about Lay's, but I told her I was still doing homework. She looked at me before dropping to my side. I'm asleep down here. With me? I started blushing. No, with the rats. She smiled. No, with the rats. She smiled and I made room for her. Oh, he made room for her. That sounded so wrong. Hey, don't take all the quilt. Scoot over. I pulled her close to me and wrapped my arms around her. Where am I at? I pulled her close to me and wrapped my arms around her. There's just enough room and really cozy too. She blushed at my words and laid her head on my chest. Yeah, comfy, sure. Depends how much room was there in the first place. I don't know, Dom. You're the one with the imagination. You figure it out. She blushes at my words and lays her head on my chest. Yeah, comfy. She was soon asleep. Monica, moo moo. She's asleep. I cuddled her and closed my eyes. Lysander's point of view. Oh. I walked up to Monica's apartment with my sugar bunny. Sugar bunnies. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't played My Candy Love, Lysander has a thing for rabbits. I had asked Violet out and she said yes. Lay's bunny, you have to be quiet. She's probably still... You don't want my imagination to answer that for you. Sure, answer it. I don't mind. Lay's bunny, you have to be quiet. She's probably... she's still asleep, okay? Violet unlocked the door and led me in. Reese Cup? What in the world? That's her nickname. Her favorite candy is Reese's. She calls me Bunny. And Twix Sticks. That's also another one I can't say. God, Gigi. My imagination is messed up. You really don't want me to answer that. Okay! Okay then, don't! If you don't want to, don't answer. She calls me Bunny and Twix Sticks. Oh, you two are weird, Reese Cup. Viper. Great Dane Violet drug drugged me into the bedroom. Monica, are you in here? I tried to help. I then heard my sugar bunny gasp. What? Isn't this just adorable? Is someone getting irritated with me? No, Dom, I'm not getting irritated, I swear. I'm just super annoyed that I keep getting tongue-tied. Where am I at? Isn't this just adorable? I looked around the bed at shocked sight. There was Castile laying on the floor with Monica wrapped tight in his arms, with her head resting on his bare chest. Well, this is adorable. The sarcasm leaves are off the charts. Well, I do speak fluent sarcasm. Well, this is adorable. We snap a picture before Castile woke up and he nearly jumped out of his skin. Lysander, Violet, this is not what you think. We are not together. His face was bright red. What? Castile, Violet. Hi, Miss Castillo. No, Violet. Why would you think that? She looked the way her and Castillo were laying. Oh, but it's not what you think. I'm British. I was born into sarcasm. Oh, so you Brits live by the language sarcasm, do you? Where was I at? No, Violet, why would you think that? She looked at the way Castile and her were laying. Oh, but it's not what it seems. Oh, sorry, Reese Cup. Castile growled out of sleepiness. That's my nickname. I know it's a rubbish accent, but I can do a Southern Belle just fine. That's my nickname. I didn't want to make things awkward, but my sweet sugar bunny done it for me. Guess what? What? Monica sat up. I'm now Lisa's sugar bunny. Oh, she's a sugar bunny. Monica looked confused. You look lost. Okay. He said, you look lost. Okay. He said, will you be my girlfriend? And I said, yeah. You're frowning. Did I do something wrong? Well, yeah, you kind of walked in and just flaunted, hey, I have a new boyfriend. Sorry if it's the guy that you actually like. I don't give a damn. No, sweetie, no. It's just that was fast. I know. Castillo looked up at me angrily. I mouthed the words, I'm sorry. You know what, Violet? I'm happy. So happy I'm gonna take you out to Sweets. She seemed happy. Ladies, come on. Come here. Castillo led me to the living room. What the hell? It doesn't work like that. You don't just ask to be girlfriend. I just do yap. What? I didn't catch that. Don't work like that. You don't just ask to be girlfriend. It just happens. Uh-huh. Yeah, but then there's the guys out there that need a little push. You know what, Violet? I'm happy. So happy that I'm going to take you out to Sweets. She seemed happy. Ladies, come here. Cassia led me to the living room. What the hell? First you reject her bad, then you show up when she actually is happy. Now you show up at her apartment with her best friend. Lastly, and announce that her best friend is now your girlfriend. Smooth way to let her know you're not interested. I'm very sorry. I didn't know that's what Val wanted to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, you ass. He walked back into the bedroom. Sorry, Violet. She can't take you out because I'm taking her out. It's a personal problem. Sorry, I'll give her back soon. He snatched Monica up to her feet. What, Castillo, what are you doing? Why? Shut up, you'll thank me later. Me and Violet were unsure. Me and Violet were unsure, and they were unsure. Were unsure and left. And they left. Did I do something wrong? Violet asked. No. It was me. Wait, sorry. She likes me, and I wasn't very good at turning her down, so I kind of hurt her feelings. I wish I would have knew this. That's my best friend, and you're my boyfriend. That won't change, but she is hurting, and I'm gonna go see about her because she taught me one thing, and I will always live by sisters before misters. Good code! Don't always work! Oh, that's pretty much shit. I wish I would have known. Just drop it, Vi. Your sister needs you. No, she don't. She don't need you. She don't need your ass. She don't need your flaunting ass everywhere. Cass and I walked to his house. That took about 30 minutes. But when we got there, he threw me on the couch while he locked the door. Stay here, I'll be back. He yelled at first, but then softened. Sisters before misters, but sometimes the sisters need loving, so how does that work? Okay, the code sisters before misters is actually a very, 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 very old custom to us females. Very old. In fact, it goes back, way, way back. Once you've established that you're sisters, you're like this. If something happens to the other, you're there. You're there. No matter what you're doing, no matter what's going on, you drop shit and you go to them. They come first. It's the same as bros before hoes, but I mean, sometimes hoes just need first. It don't work that way for us. It's sisters before misters, always. Stay here, he yells at first, but then softens with a smile. Where could I go? I smiled. He disappeared to what looked like a kitchen. I sat there and I waited until I heard a loud bark. Oh, hey there. What a fierce-looking dog, he barked with joy. Come on up here with me, I patted the spot next to me. Hey, demon, you're in my spot. The dog looked at his owner and growled. Down, he yelled at the dog. The dog ran off to Lord knows where. Meanie? Yeah, why would you be a meanie to your own dog? Meanie, I smiled at him as he sat down next to me. Want a popsicle? He pushes a blue twin popsicle in front of my face. Sure. I broke it in half and gave him one. Yeah. He broke it in half and gave me one. Oh, you pervert! Can't believe I'm actually about to read this because I probably won't be able to do it with a straight face. You suck the popsicle, Monica, he smirked. Pervert! He soon finished his popsicle and threw the stick at me. Done already? And you're not. He pointed to the half of a popsicle slowly being pushed into my mouth. Tom? I know you're about to make a smart-ass comment. No. I knew it! I knew it! And you're not. He pointed to the half of a popsicle slowly being pushed into my mouth. Can I tell you something, Monica? Yeah. I adjusted myself as he moved closer. Why so close, Cass? It's not close enough. Before I could say anything, Cass was centimeters away from my face. Just listen, Monica. Just listen. Just listen, Monica. I think you're Castile, you're blushing. What's wrong? You've... Castile was centimeters away from my face. Oh, yes, he was, Dom. Yes, he was. He was centimeters away from your face. I have a comeback, but I'm not gonna say it on my channel. I'll tweet you later. With his yes, He was 1 centimeters away from your face with his popsicle. Okay. You pervert. I think you're, Castile, you're blushing. What's wrong? You're my problem. I've always been jealous of Nate for being close to you. I knew you liked Lysander, and it really ticked me off because I wanted you, damn it. I said it, okay. I said it. Okay, I like you. Maybe even love you, but you've always had you have always had eyes for good boys and nice ones. It's usually the pretty girls want the bad boys, but you're different and weird and pretty, and that drives me crazy. I'm a good person at heart. Can you take that as enough? Take that as enough good and want me, please? I was probably blushing out of this world. Castile, you don't need the niceness. I always felt something for you, but I just didn't know, and I was scared. I just didn't know what to do. I like irritable. I felt no, phone, stay in hand. I felt I don't even know when you took me out for ice cream. I thought you were gonna do something else, 'cause that's what everyone says bad boys do. I was scared but excited. I thought maybe he owns a motorcycle and stays out all night. I can't have that kind of excitement with just anyone. You are exciting. You're a rebel. You do things that are thrilling and scary, and I love it. I like it. I ruffle his hair awkwardly since we were so close. You like excitement. I'm the person that can. Okay, by passing. Okay, right here's good. After 20 minutes, he broke away for air. I thought he should have been able to hold his breath longer, but the excitement and the happiness he felt probably was making his heart beat faster and shortening his breath. This is your chance to run. If you don't want a bad... I pulled him back down at first. Okay, yeah, this is turning into a lemon. And I can't read lemons on the stream because then I get booted off YouTube because they have censoring laws. So we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop that. Stop that before it gets too far. And how long has this stream been going? Well, actually, we're at the hour mark, guys, in a little over an hour. So, when this is posted as a video, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you haven't already, subscribe for more of my wacky craziness. I've been Cosme Chisholm, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!